Hello, everybody. It is Tushy Galore. I am your vintage YouTuber. I am both very old and I have a lot of very old stuff. If you will, oh, pardon my hand, if you will kindly look on the wall behind you, that is an authentic big eyed child, sad eyed, big eyed, from the late 60s, early 70s movement of the big eyed art. That is an original. And it is just one of my favorite possessions. There, I'm sorry, can't quite see her face. I was carrying her around the yard sale where I found her in Prairie Grove, Arkansas. And one of the ladies who was also shopping said, "Oh, she looks just like you. You gotta get it." I said, "Oh, I'm getting it." I had my hair jet black at the time. Little girl has black hair, and it's very, very cute. So, I hope everybody is well. I am live because, as I always point out, I'm using my little old iPhone, and it is well, it has no memory to speak of. Got a belly itch. I'm a belly itcher. It has almost no room on it. It has no room on it. Every time I go to try to look at something, it says, "You're out of space. Should have bought a better phone." So that's my situation. So I go on live instead of recording. There's no editing. I apologize. It's like I've invited you to my home. You're sitting on my couch with my cats, and you can hear traffic outside, the occasional siren, because I live in a bad neighborhood right on the bypass. There is sirens galore. And you would smell cleaner because I've been cleaning today in a very unusual move by me. I've had some energy. My pain has been manageable, so I've been cleaning. You would also smell my plug-in, my Glade plug-in, with the scent. It's not sultry amber rhythm. That was limited and it's gone, but they replaced it with amber something or another. It's almost as good. And I would be rambling to you. So, how do you like my hairdo? It's dirty. It's just dirty. So that is what it is. I was about to hop in the shower. I decided, excuse me, decided the bathroom needed a deep cleaning instead. So I've been working on that and I'm still not done. I left some bleach on the base of the toilet to do its thing, and I will clean that. And then it should be, well, I need to clean the commode as well. I grew up with us calling it the commode. My Auntie Gwen called it the stool, and it was very confusing to me. I didn't see her very often. She has passed now. She was a great auntie and a fantastic auntie. And sweet lady lived in Tulsa, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Only one there is, I think. And I'm using my knit comb to brush my hair. I don't have knits, but I got it to brush out my acrylic nail brush to try to get all the acrylic and glitter out of it. But it's really good for spur of the moment. And what I'm wearing on my lips, hmm, that is, in case anybody gives a shucks, it is something from the Dollar Tree. Sorry, I had hair hanging. It's Dollar Tree LA Colors. LA Colors Intense Color Lip Gloss. Intense Irresistible Color. Well, I guess I couldn't resist it because I bought it. And this color is called Kitten. Kitten. And it comes like this. I don't usually wear glosses because if you have animals and you're like me, you got them all over you, they're on your clothes, you're kissing them, and this just, it gets crumbs. Any glossy thing like this gets crumbs and cat hair and dust and COVID, I don't know what all. But I'm home alone and just wanted to look pretty for you since you went to all the trouble of coming over. um I'm looking around me. I'm looking around me to see if there's anything to talk to you about. I don't know. Just been spending the weekend alone because, as I mentioned in a previous video, my partner John Miller has gone down south a bit. He went and picked his kids up, got them COVID tested, and now they're camping out at a family house that's not occupied right now, but it still has furniture and electricity and stuff. So they are there tomorrow. Hopefully, they will get their results. And they better be negative, damn it. So they can come on over. If not, then I guess John has to be quarantined there, and it's going to be a whole thing. Going to be a whole thing. So keep your fingers crossed. I look forward to having them here. I've been sleeping on this couch recently because, as I mention almost every time, just because I think it is pertinent, just to understand me a little bit better. I have fibromyalgia, which it has, even though a lot of literature says it doesn't progress or get worse, it absolutely does. Mine has. And it's overwhelming some days, the pain and the inability to move the way I want to move. And like if I'm holding something, say I'm holding this spray bottle, holding it in my hand like this. If I hold it for more than just a minute or two, if I hold it for more than a minute, my hand gets frozen in place, and I'll be like that. And I'll have to actually take my other hand, or if it's hurting really badly, sometimes I'll have John help me and straighten it. And that goes for my legs and my arms and everything. So, and fibromyalgia and sleep are just, they're the same thing. It's all related. If you don't get the right kind of sleep and enough of it, then the fibromyalgia gets worse because your body isn't healing, your muscles are tearing and they're not healing. And it's just, you just go down the drain, right? And I have never had a really, really comfortable bed. And the worse my fibro has gotten, the harder it is for me to sleep and be comfortable on a bed, and which that in turn makes the fibro worse. And so, anyway, and it's torture and it's hard work to stay asleep, and it's pretty bad. And the bed I have now is very, very old, and it's just foam. All it is foam. And it has a great story, and it's been in the family since the 50s, 60s, something like that. And I loved it there for a while, but we got this couch, and I fell asleep on it, slept on it once, and it was like I had been just knocked unconscious. I have not slept that deeply in years, and it is so comfortable to me. I'm in this little corner because it's an L-shaped couch. I get all up in this corner with my pillows all around me and behind me, and pull a little blanket up, or maybe not. That's it. I'm out. I'm gone. I leave. It's not constant tossing and turning and waking up because of pain, and then struggling to get up in the morning because my body's so stiff. And it's a whole different world. And I've been feeling a lot better since we got the couch, and I've been sleeping on it. I hate to be a person that sleeps on their couch all the time. I have an aunt who does that. She's always more comfortable on a couch than a bed. Um, I don't want to do that because when we have a guest over, I would like to be able to just hand the couch over to them, and not be like, well, you sleep on that end, I'll sleep over here. Now we have these two kids coming, and I would like to be able to pass the couch on to them entirely, but I don't think it's going to work out that way. I think that probably Braun will have to sleep with his dad, and Abby and I will camp out in here on the couch, which will make Abby just deliriously happy, I'm sure. But yeah, I would like to have a normal bed too. So if anybody has a purple 3 or purple 4 mattress that you don't want anymore, I'll purchase the mattress cover and the sheets if someone else will just pass along the mattress. Thanks. I'm trying to conjure one. I figure you got to put the word out there that you need it, both with the spirits and with the people. Or else, if you don't ask, you can't get it. It does not have to be brand new. Just like, not nasty. And have some little tears even. Just usable and comfortable and not nasty. Putting that out there to the universe. Uh, yeah, I've had a lot of energy today. I have done more today than I have probably in the last month put together. It's quite amazing and wonderful, and I actually frightened myself a little bit. I put out this tremendous amount of effort to, for instance, take a step, and and on a day like today, when I'm not having such a bad problem, I put out this tremendous effort, but then it really doesn't take that much effort. I end up throwing myself across the room. I've fallen off of chairs because I overestimated the amount of force it was going to take to actually move, and I catapult myself. It's kind of funny most of the time, but not always. I'm told I bounce. Not real surprised. Would you expect someone named TushyGalore not to bounce when she falls on her butt? My nails are shit and I need to redo them, but I don't know what to do. So many choices and options. So many. Somebody pick a color. Tell me a color to do my nails, and I will do it if I possibly can, either with paint or I'll mix some acrylic myself. I can colorize and pigmentize and glitterize a little bit of acrylic and make my own. So, uh, I will, I had something really that I wanted to tell you about, but I don't remember what it was. I'll have to come back and tell you again. And that one's going to require a little editing probably, because there's some photos that need to be involved in it. So, I also need a webcam. Oh my gosh, they've gotten so expensive, the webcams. Logitech used to be, I remember when they first came out, like in the 90s, I guess, when I first started, I got a computer and started needing to buy such things. They were the cheap, shitty brand that people would say, oh yeah, Logitech's cheap, but it's crap. Well, now it's about the only game in town for some things like webcams, and they're supposed to have the best, and but they're like a couple $100. Okay, here's my question to you. If you've made it this far in my video, you must really like me and enjoy my videos. So, I have a question for you. I love these little tiny drinks. I didn't want a great big one. I may not even finish this little tiny. I just need a couple of sips. Okay, here's the question. I do have things that I would like to have to improve my channel. Be it some lights, different lights, so that I don't have this ring. See it in my glasses? Right? And I would like just some other things. I have some stuff on Amazon. A stand for fabric backgrounds, and microphone, and some stuff like that. And so, what I was thinking of doing, okay, let me preface this by saying I see a lot of YouTubers who make public their Amazon wish list, okay? And people will sometimes buy them stuff and they'll just get them like mascara or a shirt they wanted or whatever. And that's all fine and good, but I feel weird about that. Honestly, I feel really weird about that. I don't do this to get stuff from you guys. But at the same time, a friend on here years ago sent me a little SD card for my camera, and it helped me so much in my video making because the other one I have was like 2 gigs. Film a little bit, go put it on the computer, come back, film a little bit. It was ridiculous. So he helped me out a lot, and I don't remember if he bought that or I think he already had it at home. He had a bunch of them. So that was so awesome. So do you think it would be tacky or trashy of me to um, to put up an Amazon wish list that's primarily stuff that would be to build my channel, to make it look better, to make me look better, to improve the quality? Would that be something? Would it be trashy of me to put that up? A wish list of things to build the channel? Maybe not so much. I don't want to turn anybody off or make anybody think I'm usury or I'm a jerk. I don't want anybody to leave. Don't leave. Come back. So let me know. Some of the stuff's kind of pricey, and I really honestly don't expect anybody to, drop $200 on lights for me or whatever. But, you can be a patron of mine, be a patron of the farts, and help me with stuff or not. You could just show up. That's awesome. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or found this entertaining or a good way to waste, uh, I can't tell what it says, probably 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Or just like if you hate me and think I'm a jerk, I guess. And then I wasted your time. So that's it from Casa de Strange. I've been trying to think of what to call the people that view my videos. I can't think of anything cute. People that watch Tushy Galore, what would you be? Galorians? Buttheads? Uh, Tushites? Tushites. Maybe. All right. I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to try to hit this little X. I usually have a great deal of trouble with it. It's just right there. Shouldn't be so troublesome. Bye. You ready? Catch it. Catch it.